Marcus has snapped 3-day gaining streak. This is on back of what the US markets did, what the Asian peers have done, and also now what the European markets are doing. Down in the red on back of the FOMC minutes, that has not painted such a great picture about the H2 recovery of the economy. But I'm here to take you through all the stocks that are actually moving or rather bucking the trend today. First up, it is Varroc Engineering, and that particular auto ancillary stock has actually seen an up move of over 15% intraday. It's perched at the highest level in 5 months. The Q1 earnings, like I said, was weak, but the management commentary is quite bullish. The company's CFO, T.R. Srinivasan, spoke to ET Now and stated that the demand from the OEMs is strong. The outlook also remains positive. He also mentioned that they expect the rest of the year to go well, assuming that there won't be any more disruptions. He also mentioned that the auto component company, that is Varroc Engineering, is aiming to end the full year at break-even PAT. In the last 52 weeks, the stock has gained about 56% and 40% in the last 5 days itself. As of today, the stock is up for a fourth consecutive session, so solid gains coming in for Varroc Engineering. Let me move on now to Tata Power. The power company has surged most in over 19 weeks. It's at its highest level since January. At an investor meeting post the quarterly earnings, Tata Power laid out a vision for their FY25. They were also saying that they aim to double their revenues by FY25, driven by renewables, distribution, as well as customer-oriented businesses. It also said it plans to keep a tight lid on leverage. Brokerage firm Macquarie has maintained an outperform stance on the company with a target of 56 rupees per share. They're saying that they expect the company's thrust on divestments and InvIT will unlock the growth capital. Macquarie also expects the stock to see an upward re-rating. So that is a positive view coming on Tata Power. The Tata Power is up for a second day in a row and has gained about 25% in the last 30 days. Let me move on now to hotel stocks. EIH, Indian Hotels, Lemon Tree, you name it, they all are actually surging in trade on back of Delhi government going ahead and reopening hotels after 5 months. The hopes that the other states also will follow the suit is actually is actually lending support to these stocks in today's trading session. EIH is up over 10%, that is most in 5 months, highest level since March. You have Lemon Tree that's up for a third day in a row. Indian Hotels is up over 5% in trade, so good move coming in for hoteliers. Let me move on now to Aarti Drug. The stock is at its record high levels, has gained over 15% after the board met today and approved a bonus issue. The bonus issue that they have approved is in the ratio of 3:1. In the last 52 weeks, you'll be shocked to know that the stock has zoomed over 500%. If you see in the last 30 days, the stock is up 90%. And this is the fourth day of solid gains coming in for Aarti Drugs. Apart from these, you have power companies, Torrent Power, Adani Power, Power Grid, PFC, REC, Tata Power also. All of them are surging in trade. The cabinet has expanded the lending limits to power discoms to help them clear their dues. This particular approval came yesterday's in the cabinet meeting. The discoms can borrow only up to 25% of last year's working capital under UDAY. This has now actually been relaxed for a one-time lending and would help discoms that have actually exhausted their borrowing limits. So good gains coming in for power companies as well today. No doubt you have the markets that are in the red, the broader markets are outperforming, and these are the stocks that are buzzing today.